Hello, Reformers, and welcome back to Perisno 0.6. Now, when we left off, we had just defended Sing from such an incredible force that we had to retreat a couple of times, which was not very nice for me, but yes, it is needs must, I suppose. You do have to do what you have to do to be able to keep control of your only town, I suppose. So yes, that is rather nice to do, and of course I have reinforced it a little bit more than I had previously. As you can see by the bottom list there, we have 38 Elvery recruits that I obviously freshly recruited, and we have some more Valahir Drengars as well, 86 of them to be exact. I went over to Valahir lands, and thankfully, seeing as that is our faction, we were lucky enough to recruit a huge amount of Landis and indeed Thralls, and then I was able to level them up with our trainer skill. Now, apart from that, I do have a new companion who is able to wear our Huskal armor, as you can see here. Faziel, thankfully enough, was in the tavern at Sing itself, so that was incredibly good luck. And now, there is something that we want to do here, and that is a tournament. So, let us head in here. Place a bet on ourselves. We do need to make sure that we win this, because if we do not, then we are going to have a couple of issues with our wages, because wages last week were around 5,000, which is really good, but I have a feeling that it's going to decrease steadily. So let us hope that we'll be able to win this. 3 teams with 6 fighters each. Ouch. Okay, I have my amazingly long dagger, and whoa, okay, 47 damage is actually not bad. I was not expecting that much, but I suppose the speed bonus was rather dramatic in comparison. Oh, there's a nice bit of damage to his horse there, and maybe I can... Oh my goodness, took him out. Okay, not bad at all. Maybe we can take out this guy as well. Ah, yes, the dagger. The dagger is too small. Oh, never mind. Wow, okay. At least it's fast. I suppose that is a consolation. Oh my goodness, wow, okay, we are absolutely destroying people, and why am I swinging at one of our own teams? Yes, that's probably not a good idea, but I can take that fellow out, or at least do some damage. Not too bad. Actually, brown team's doing a pretty reasonable job, I have to say. Of course, my horse has taken quite a beating at the moment, thanks to that two-handed fellow doing 46 damage to us, and maybe I can... Oh, that was a little bit unfortunate, and then I got quite damaged from that fellow right here. Oh no. Ooh, thank goodness we have a very fast dagger indeed. If we did not, then I think we would have issues. Oh no. It seems everyone is after us, or at least after people that are after us. I have no idea what's going on. Oh my goodness. Okay, come on. Let's just take out the green team member. He appears to be the only one that can defeat us. Or at least maybe not. One of our sellsword companions helped us out right there. Ah, really? The dagger is way too small. Oh well, nevertheless, the sellsword was able to win out the day, and we can now advance to the next round. So, 2 teams with 5 fighters, and we are at tier 2 of the tournament. We have a two-handed sword, thankfully. Oh yes, this is much better. Okay, come on. Oh, maybe it's not much better. Yeah. Sometimes I would really prefer to be using the dagger, because my timing with these two-handed swords is incredibly bad at times. Of course, 35 and 30 damage is not bad, but... yes, the dagger, as you could see, I was doing some pretty good work with it. I do only have 44 proficiency in two-handed weapons, as you can see here, though, so that might be a contributing factor to the reason why I'm not terribly good. However... oh my goodness, okay, I was incredibly unsure of what was going to happen there, but it appears that Sir Iodis is wrecking everyone, and I don't actually need to even do anything yet, maybe? I'm not entirely sure. He's seeming to do a lot of damage to absolutely every team member on the enemy side, but it appears that we will win. Oh yes, there we are. Nice stop there, and then he was able to take him out. Good, that was great teamwork from us there, if I do say so myself. He probably would not concur. He would probably say, oh no, it's all my doing. That fellow is a fool. Well, nevertheless, we have advanced to the next round. 2 teams with 6 fighters each. Wow, these teams are huge. I'm not necessarily enjoying that because, of course, it is a grand melee, and I'm not used to it. Well, of course I'm used to it on the battlefield, but in a tournament setting it is very different from what I'm used to. We've already taken out one of theirs, and maybe a second one. Yes, there we are, and named as well. The Blade Master. Well, thankfully he has not a danger to any of our units anymore. And whoa, that was a nice hit, if I do say so myself. Oh, yes. Well, as you can see, we appear to have one-handed weapon proficiency completely deadly. And now, 2 teams with 2 fighters. This is a small skirmish, and they give me ranged weapons. Well, I have a dagger. The dagger is our friend. Oh, no. Maybe not anymore. Oh, no, it might still be. Oh, no. It appears that we are in a small quandary here. We have a 2 versus 1 situation because our sword sister was taken out a little bit too early, unfortunately enough. But I have a good feeling about this. I have a feeling that I'm going to be able to take out this fellow before his friend is even able to... Okay, I was going to say damage me, but it appears that that will not be the case this time around. Okay, I'm going to have to retreat a little bit along the battlefield, you would call it, and then I will try to take out his horse. Yes, there we are. That is exactly what we wanted. Now I will attempt to dodge this fellow's projectiles if he continues shooting at us, which it appears he is not. So, not entirely sure why he's not doing that, to be honest. I don't have a shield. So, wait. Yes, I was attempting to take out his horse. No luck. Okay, come on. Yes, there we are. We actually took him out with 14 damage. It appears that our sword sister was able to inflict quite a bit to that fellow before she was taken out, thank goodness. And maybe I can take out this guy. Oh, wow. Yes, the dagger, as you can probably tell, is incredibly short range. And maybe... Yes, there we are. Very nice. 30 damage right there to the sellsword. And we have now advanced to... okay, the penultimate round by the looks of things. 2 teams with 1 fighters. Okay, that is a 1 versus 1, and I have a dagger once again. Well, as you've currently seen, the dagger is not a bad weapon, I must admit. It's not a bad weapon in comparison to the 2-handed sword for me, at least. Although you cannot block with it, which is currently posing quite a issue to us, yes. Okay, we're fine. Maybe not. Yes. Now, the reason I'm not using my bow is obviously pretty certain because of the shield that she is currently using. Because I can imagine if I would use the bow, all of the projectiles would be blocked without any issue whatsoever. So, yes, at the moment I'm really just trying to take her off her horse, and then we will have the mobility on her. Now, unfortunately, I am being called. So do try to ignore it, but oh my. How unprofessional, Reformist. How dare you? Oh my goodness, that is even more unprofessional. No! Yes! Oh my goodness, that was incredibly lucky right there. Oh wow. Okay, I had my concentration a little bit taken away by the phone call right there, but that is no excuse for getting taken out on your horse. Well, nevertheless, 2 teams with 1 fighter each. This is the final round, and I have a horse with a 2-handed sword. Okay, that's not too bad. Hopefully I will be able to take out the enemy's horse without too many issues. Of course, I do need to slow down a little bit here, and whoa, okay. That was a pretty good block. And that was a pretty good hit. Come on. I was hoping the length would hopefully slash a little bit. Oh, yes, there's a little bit more damage right there. Unfortunately, this is the only way I can see to, I suppose, effectively take down our enemies in the final rounds without taking too much damage. Whoa, that was close. Okay, we did 8 damage to him. Not very much. I'm hoping that this fellow isn't actually Sir Iodis, though, because if it is, then we may be in for quite a long skirmish, although we have taken him off his horse now, so we should... Okay, never mind. Yeah, it appears that Sir Iodis was taken out earlier on. But there we are. That was incredibly worth it for our funds and, of course, our renown reward. And then, of course, we get in some relation with Freising as well, which is great. So, now... what do we want to do? We want to try to invest. Yes, one of you in the comments suggested investing in a blacksmith, so I am going to be... we have not met the guild master of our own town. How rude of us. Okay, we will be taking a walk around the streets on our wonderfully scarlet horse, and we will attempt... or crimson. Yes, it's probably a crimson horse. And we will attempt to try and find the... Nope, that is the horse merchant. We will attempt to find the guild master. which I assume is going to be up high somewhere. He usually is. Oh my goodness. This town is bustling with energy right here. Oh, this guy is the guildmaster. Yes, there we are. Thank you very much. Good day, my lord. Yes. And no, we do not want a job. We want to buy land in this town for a productive enterprise, of course. And let's take a look here. So, a blacksmith or an ironworks, I expect. So, let us see how much profit we can gain. 214 dinars a week, and it only costs us 3,500, so that's not too bad. However, I wouldn't mind checking the other options at the moment. Now, a few of you a while back did say that breweries or wine presses are pretty good, but it depends on the mod, I think. So, maybe a wine press? No, 60 dinars a week. That is pretty bad in comparison. So, yeah, I think we're just going to go for the ironworks. I would like to check out the weavery and dye works, however. Yes, the profit there would be incredible, but as you can see, the investment is even more. So, yes, we're going to go for the ironworks. Here is money for the land, and that is, of course, the money from the tournament that we just won. So, yes, means to an end and all that. That is seeming to work quite well for us at the moment. And there we are. So, we will now be exiting. And I will see what we can do with these fellows. I'm probably going to be waiting for some time. Hopefully let our trainer skill do the work. How much trainer skill do we currently have? Only 3. Well, we do have more companions that actually do have trainer skill, which is rather nice. As you can see, Faziel is a trader, and he does have 5 in trade. So hopefully once we are able to loot a couple more items from battles, we will be able to sell those for an increased amount, of course. So yes, as I was saying, I will wait here for some time, let our trainer skill do the job, and level up these Landies and these thralls. And then I will cut back, and hopefully I will have taken most of these units out here and made ourselves a pretty reasonable army for us to go hunting for some Drachen vassals. Okay, so after a rather sufficient amount of time waiting at Freising, I decided that it would be a good idea to take our best units, or at least most of our best units, apart from some of these Elvery units, because most of them have not leveled up too much. So yes, I'm hoping that in this particular situation right here, we will be able to make the most of the experience gain and indeed try to level up some of them. However, as you can see here, Reichberg has been taken by the Valahir clan. There were a huge amount of enemy vassals that were sieging Yerbe Castle. I think that was about 5 minutes ago, and now, because of the Valahir clan's vassals, they came streaming across from their island over here and helped me at Yerbe Castle. No combat was seen, however. They ran away as soon as they saw them, so yes, not to worry, we did not miss anything. Now, they have taken Reichberg, and I will be attempting to take Volderberg from the Reich itself. So, as you can see here, what do they have? They don't have any Dragonairs whatsoever, and anything else? They do have quite a few things that can be a little bit frightening, but I have faith in our units that we will be able to pull this off. Now, on an alternate note, I was able to find Aldin because I made a quick stop-off at Grindar, and it appears that Aldin was there. Now, I did have to spend quite a bit of cash to gain him. I believe it was 3,000, and so I only have how much in the treasury now? I think I have 3,000 left, so I only have 2,300 on me, so hopefully that ironworks will come into its own soon enough, and maybe if I'm able to take Volderberg, the tariffs and taxes from that will be able to keep us afloat. But as you can see, if we are also able to take this, we will be able to have a huge variety of different units to recruit. So hopefully that will work out quite nicely, and so let us head in to siege Volderberg with ladders, no doubt, which is wonderful. Okay, let us hope that no one turns up to garrison it further, or indeed tries to interrupt us. So, yes, we are now going to head in. Oh my. I'm a little bit nervous about this, as you can probably tell, because, of course, we are not necessarily in a good spot. Are we? We might be, actually. How many archers do we have here? 5. Yes, that's not going to do. Okay, infantry, go in. Let's do this. Oh my goodness, we're just going to throw our units against them and hope that we can actually do a little bit of damage. Unfortunately, these Wolf Knights appear to only have lances available. They do have an axe on their back, but yes, maybe that's not going to be enough. Oh well. Let's see how it goes. We do have some vastly superior... Oh. Well, I was about to say we do have some vastly superior infantry. Maybe we do, but it appears that we're losing quite a few of them to random units. I'm not entirely sure what type of unit that is, but I'm hoping that it is very high level indeed, because otherwise those units that got taken out will be very embarrassed indeed. But nevertheless, I have faith in our units, as I said before. We are going to be getting on their battlements, hopefully. Oh no. Okay, well, now, I would actually get my crossbow out if there was, I suppose, any point to it, because of course I am in the middle of our units, so I will not be able to get a clear line of sight on them. So, yes, it appears that this will either be a great victory, or it will be one of the most devastating losses in the history of, well, I suppose, Striker's career in Perisno. So, oh, Faziel, nice. He was able to get a little bit of a kill there. That's not too bad. Where is he? Oh, he's over there, of course. I'm not sure if you could see him there, but he is there shooting his crossbow. Hopefully he'll be able to kill quite a few more enemy units, and hopefully we will actually be able to get in here, because I would like to do a little bit of fighting. I have not done any fighting yet, so, well, I did some fighting in the tournament, but that is a completely different situation. Oh, yes. Okay, well, let's just take a look here. How many have we... Oh, wow. Okay, so we've only lost 6, and I actually thought we had lost a lot more than that, so, yes, my bad. I was maybe complaining for nothing. Well, I wasn't necessarily complaining, but I was a little bit surprised. Dahosen! Dahosen is right here with us. Hopefully he will be able to get a bit of action in as well, and maybe I can push in here. I am your leader, or at least I am your commander, because technically I am not the king of the Valahir clan, unfortunately enough, but yes, I would like to be able to get in here. I'm thinking that I'm probably going to have to wait until all of our units have entered, because apparently it is a little bit too difficult to move in, unfortunately. So, yes, it appears I will have to wait, and oh, Shi Jin is going to definitely show them what a true warrior looks like. Slighter as well is doing a great job. New enemies have arrived, however, so we may have a couple of issues. Marcus, why are you so late in getting in there? Marcus, you definitely need to get in there and help our units a lot quicker than that. Oh my goodness, that fellow was completely pin-cushioned. I am not looking to have the same thing happen to me, so let us raise our shield and hopefully do a little bit better than those guys down there. Oh no. Okay, I have a crossbow, and I have a clear line of sight. Let's do it. Oh my goodness. Did you see that? Okay, wait a minute. Let's try and shoot those fellas over there. Oh, maybe not. Okay, I still cannot move yet. Alindel, move! Oh my goodness, how... Ugh. Okay, never mind. I'll do some damage from here. Oh my goodness, I just took 44 damage. No, I got headshot from all the way over there. Those archers are incredibly accurate for some reason. And... okay. What was I shot by? Was I shot from behind? No. Interesting. Not entirely sure what that was, but it appears that maybe... maybe they got by my shield. Yes, that is probably something to think about, I suppose. Now, this is where I'm in a little bit of a quandary. Tylan is going on an absolute killing spree, as well as Marcus, but now they, unfortunately, have gotten taken out. Now, we have taken out 173 of them. However, we have lost 25, and I believe we're probably... oh, now all of our archers have joined the fray, so maybe what we can do, potentially, is tell them to fall back a little bit. Our cavalry and our infantry? No, this is not going to work, is it? Well, maybe I can tell them to fall back. Oh, it is actually working. Oh, okay. I was not expecting that. It appears that they were still on the ladder, because I believe most of these fellows right here, they are not going to be able to exit, because, of course, the ladder itself has a slight incline, so, yes, they're unable to step up it, unfortunately. But our Valahir Jarls are doing an excellent job. And, oh, Wow. Okay, there's a huge amount of units here. We have taken out 221, however, now, which is very good. I think we're probably going to retreat now. I think that's a good idea, yes. Okay. Oh my goodness, look at that. Incredible morale right there. Oh yes, 35 from that. So we lost only 27, and unfortunately a couple of those were our most powerful units. But I have a feeling that we should be completely fine. So let us wait until tomorrow, rejuvenate our units. Oh no. Okay. Well, this is going to be quite painful. Yeah. Oh. Yes. I should have probably retreated completely from the siege. We had worn them down a little bit, so we could have returned. This is where actually charging in is not an option, I don't believe, because charging in, we're not going to be able to do anything against this fellow. We only have 66, and I believe 50 of these, or at least around 50 of these, are rather low-level archers. So we're going to pull back, leaving some soldiers behind. I know it is painful as hell to do this, but it is necessary, unfortunately. Yes, and now we lose 20 morale, which is pretty bad, I must admit. Okay, let us move. Oh my goodness. Look at that fellow. He's moving incredibly fast. Okay, well, we were able to get away, and as you can see, Volderberg has only 176. So, when we return, we will be able to deal a significant amount of damage to them. And unfortunately, I did not gain our archers a lot of levels as I thought they would do, but nevertheless, I will be returning to Freising, and we will be heading back to Volderberg at the nearest possible time. So, I will end this episode off here. I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.